Hi, my dear friends. This is Raju sir again, subject of commerce. Okay, I hope you all of you good. Okay, I hope you all of you practice these problems properly in the good way. Okay, now let's. Okay, in this class. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss about the next problem of the final accounts. Okay, already we discussed the two problems which is important as per the annual examination point of view. So already we completed the two problems in the last classes. Now we are going to discuss about the one more problem as per academy textbook of Telangana Intermediate Board. Okay, so in this class, the fourth problem. Okay, fourth problem that is to be, it is on your screen now. It is on your screen now. Okay, let me explain the fourth problem. Okay, yes, let's begin the class now. Okay, good. From the following trial balance, prepare trading profit and loss account and balance sheet of Messrs. Manoj Traders for the year ending 31st March 2018. 2018. 2018. So this is the trial balance of Messrs. Manoj and Traders. Okay, Manoj and Traders. So from this trial balance, now we are going to prepare the final accounts. Okay, so we knew that the final accounts are prepared in three stages: trading account, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet. Okay, right. Let we find out. Let we identify the contents of trading account, the contents of profit and loss account, and the contents of the balance sheet. Okay, right. Let's begin on the debit side. From the debit side, let's see purchases. So purchases is the direct expenses part of trading account. Salaries is the indirect expenses part of profit and loss account. Wages, trading account. Buildings is the asset. Asset is the part of balance sheet. Carriage on purchases. So if any carriage on purchases, it has been direct expenses to be part of trading account. Gas, coal and water trading account, which is to be used for manufacturing. The gas, the coal, the water, which is to be used, these all materials for production of the goods. So all these production expenses are the part of trading account. Office expenses, profit and loss account. Commission, profit and loss account. Debitors is the asset. Opening stock is the trading account. Machinery is the asset, part of the balance sheet. Insurance, profit and loss account. Bank balance, asset. Bills receivable, asset. Cash, asset. Furniture, asset. Yes, we decided all the contents on the debit side of the trial balance. Okay, na? So which is in trading account, which is to be in profit and loss account, and which is to be recorded in balance sheet. So we identified. Now come down to the credit side. The credit balances, sales is the income which is to be part of trading account. Creditors, liability. Capital, also liability. Interest received, profit and loss account. Bills payable, liability. Bank overdraft, liability. I think this is not a commission received. Just wait. It is outstanding. Just wait. Rent. Right. Outstanding rent 800. So when the outstanding rent has given in the trial balance, okay, as given in the trial balance, it should be liability side. So we know that already. Inside of the trial balance contents, the contents of the inside the trial balance, the items of the inside the trial balance, we have to show only one time in the final accounts. The content which is outside of the trial balance is also called as adjustments. So the content which is outside of the trial balance, we have to show the both times in the final accounts. Okay, right? I hope you have, I hope you understand the debit balances and credit balances, which is to be part of trading account and profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Okay, okay, my dear students, let's move to the adjustments now. The adjustments which is to be, it will be affecting the twice in the final accounts. Okay, now let's move to the adjustments. Let's see. Every adjustment affected twice in the final accounts. Right, let's see. Closing stock, the first adjustment 9,000, outstanding salaries 1,000, prepaid insurance 100, create 5% provision for bad debts, and 5, depreciation on furniture 200, on machinery 600, outstanding wages 1,200. So already we discussed in the previous classes the content, the expenses which has an adjustment, just you put some mark on that particular proper content. Suppose what is the first adjustment, outstanding salaries are there now? Yes, mark. So put some mark on salaries. Right, salaries as adjustment, mark on salaries. Wages as adjustment, on wages on 1 mark, can I put some mark. And then insurance has adjustment, put some mark on insurance. And depreciation on machinery, so mark to the machinery. Depreciation on furniture, so mark on furniture, put some mark on furniture. Next, provision for bad debts, so mark on debtors. Okay, so 6 adjustments are there. For the 6 adjustment, we given some 6, we put some marks on the concerned contents. Okay, right, let's move to the solution, guys. Let's move to the solution. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is the 4th question solution. Okay, as per the textbook, okay, na academic textbook of Telangana board. Let's see. So first we have to prepare trading account. Okay, na trading account. Trading account of Manoj and Sons Traders. So I am doing in this problem, trading account is separate, profit and loss account is separate, balance sheet is separate, because of there is no sufficient place now. Okay, we can prepare trading and profit and loss account in one pro forma. Other than if you prepare these 2 statements are separate also to be correct, it's nothing to worry. And if we prepare these 2 statements separately, you can get some clear idea regarding to these problems. Right. So first, trading account of Manoj and Sons Traders. Manoj and Sons Traders for the year ended 31st March 2018. This is the heading of the trading account. Yes, let's draw the pro forma. You know that pro forma, particulars, rupees, total rupees, particulars, rupees, total rupees. Both sides debit credit, because of it is an account. Every account is carrying the debit and credits both sides. Particulars, rupees, total rupees, particulars, rupees, total rupees. Right. We knew that the last two problems also we discussed. Trading account always begins with opening stock. Okay, right. Okay, my dear students, what is the value of the opening stock? It has been 6,000 to opening stock. Value of the opening stock 6,000. After the opening stock, the next one should be purchases. Is two purchases. Yes, my dear students, in this problem, there is no returns are there. There is no purchase returns. In case if any purchase returns are there, we should deduct from this amount of purchases. So there is no returns in this problem now. So directly write it down. The amount of purchase in the second column, 20,000. 20,000. Next, two wages. Okay, my dear students, already we put some mark on wages. So which means the wages has adjustment. What is the amount of wages? 7,800. 7,800. Right. To this, add outstanding wages, which is in adjustment. The outstanding wages 1,200. So the total amount of wages now 7,800 plus 1,200, 9,000. Next, to carriage on purchases, it is one of the direct expenses. To carriage on purchases, the amount of carriage on purchases 400 rupees. And one more the direct expenses, gas, coal, water. Gas, coal and water, 200 rupees. Yes, the debit side information is over. Okay, opening stock, purchases, wages, to this wages, outstanding wages, add, and to carriage on purchases, to gas, coal, water. Credit side is by sales, income. Yes, there is no returns in this problem. Directly write it down, the amount of sales in the second column. After the sales, in every problem, if any stock is if any stock is unsold, okay, actually after the businessman made complete sales, if any stock is unsold, that is to be called as closing stock. So in trading account, we record here very clearly sales. Okay, na total the amount of stock sold in a year and the total amount of stock which is unsold. Sales, unsale. Okay, na sales of the total stock and unsold of the stock. This is only two, right? By closing stock. Closing stock, which is an adjustment, 9,000. Yes. Okay. Sales. Okay, na so sold the goods is called as sales, and the stock which is to be unsold is called as closing stock. Only two in the trading account on credit side. Okay, as we complete a trading account, let me total the both sides of the trading account in the rough. So credit side total 52,000 plus 9,000, 61,000 is the total amount of credit. Let's total the debit 26, 35, 26,000 plus 20, 26, 35,600. 35,600 is the total amount of debit. So in this trading account, the total amount of credit is higher than total amount of debit. Yes, the total amount of credit is higher than total amount of debit. Right. Let's see. So what is the difference here? Let's see. The difference amount 61,000 minus 35,600. The total amount of debit should be minus from total amount of credit because of because of the credit side total is higher than the debit total. What is the difference? 0, 0, 4, 5, 2. 25,400 is the difference between the both sides. This is to be called as to gross profit. Balancing figure 25,400 to gross profit. Balancing figure 25,400. Now the both side totals became equal 61,000. 61,000. This gross profit transfer to P and L account means profit and loss account. Okay, my dear students, the trading account is completed. Yes, let's move to the profit and loss account now. Let's see. Profit and loss account of. Okay, Manoj and Sons Traders. Manoj and Sons Traders for the year ending 31st March 2018. Finish. Let's draw the pro forma now. Same the pro forma which we drawn already for trading account. That is to be followed through to the same profit and loss account. As debit, credit. Okay. This profit and loss account. Okay, already we got the gross profit in trading account now. The gross profit we are transferring to profit and loss account. So profit and loss account begins with credit side by gross profit. Yes, which we brought from trading account. What is the gross profit? 25,400. Right. Now begin the profit and loss account. Write it down, the expenses of profit and loss account already we identified in the trial balance. Let's see. 2. Salaries. Salaries has adjustment. Already we have put some mark on the salaries. The mark which indicates the salaries has adjustment. Yes, what is the value of the salaries? The amount of salaries 5,000. So in the adjustment plus outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries 1,000. So 5,000 plus 1,000, 6,000. Next, 2. Office expenses. There is no adjustment for office expenses. Yes, amount of office expenses 600. Next, to commission. There is no adjustment for commission. Write it down directly, the amount of commission in the second column. As commission 300. Next insurance. Yes, insurance has an adjustment. Amount of insurance 400. In the adjustments, prepaid insurance is there. Prepaid means the next year insurance also paid in current year. So we should minus prepaid, P by P, insurance 100. So 400 minus 100, 300. Next, S, which is in the inside of the trial balance, the contents of profit and loss account we recorded. Let's move to the adjustments. Every adjustment come to the 2 times now. Yes, already we have considered the 2 adjustments in the trading account. Outstanding wages, closing stock. And in profit and loss account also 2 adjustments we have already taken. Outstanding salaries, prepaid insurance. Now the next one is to provision for bad debts. It has been lost. It is the doubtful debts. So it has been lost. The loss has been recorded on the debit side of profit and loss account. To provision for doubtful debts or bad debts. Provision for bad debts. So it is doubt on the debtors. We discussed very clearly at the beginning of this chapter. What is the meaning of debtors? In these debtors, how many types are there? Good debtors, bad debtors, doubtful debtors. So bad debtors is the confirmed loss, but doubtful debts is not confirmed loss. It is the doubt, maybe or may not be collected from the debtors. That's why. But the businessman consider this one is also to be loss. Doubt is also loss. Confirm the bad debts also to be considered as a loss. So provision for bad debts means it is the doubt on debtors. So what is the value of the debtors? 25,000. Let's see. 25,000 is the amount of debtors. On this 25,000, the businessman has a doubt 5%. On this 25,000, the businessman has the doubt is 5%. So what is the amount? So two zeros cancel. 250 into 5, 1,250. 1,250. Next, 2. Depreciation on furniture. Depreciation on furniture. Yes, directly amount is given, percentage is not given. 200. Next, 2. Depreciation on machinery. Depreciation on machinery. Directly amount is given in the adjustment. It has been 600. Finish. All the debit side information of the profit and loss account to be finished. Credit side. One is only the income we identified in the trial balance credit side by interest received. This is the income or profit. Okay, na indirect. So interest received 2,000. Okay, my dear students, the profit and loss account is also over. Let's we find out the answer of the profit and loss account. Okay, let's see. Let's total the both sides in the rough. S debit total. Sorry, total amount of credit 25,400 plus 2,000. 27,400 is the total amount of credit. Means the profits total. Total amount of profits 27,400. Now let me total the total amount of debit side expenses and losses. 6, 7, thousands are 7. So let me total hundreds now. 600 plus 300, 900. 900 plus 300, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16, 22. 150 rupees. 9,250. 9,250. Let's see. So the total amount of debit 9,250 means the total amount of credit is higher than total amount of debit, which means the profits are more than expenses and losses. So finally, ultimate result is the profit. What is the profit amount? Let's see. 0, 5, 1. Okay. Then 8, 1. 18,150 is the net profit. So lesser side is the debit side. Na? To net profit balancing figure 18,150. So now the total amount of both sides 27,400. 27,400. This net profit transfer to capital account. Right, my dear students, the profit and loss account also over. We got the net profit 18,150 that has been transferred to capital account. Okay, right. Let's move to the last statement. Okay, let's see. That is the balance sheet. Balance sheet of Manoj Traders, Manoj and Sons Traders. Manoj and Sons Traders for, sorry, as on 31st March 2018. Right. Liabilities, rupees, total rupees, assets, rupees, total rupees. Okay, this is the statement, not an account. That's why, so we should not mention any debit and credits on this statement. Liabilities, rupees, total rupees, assets, rupees, total rupees. Let's see. Okay, first on the liability side. So these liabilities in the question, so we have to follow some techniques. So while you are writing on the liability side, while you are recording on the liability side, you must be refer the credit side of the question. What is the question? Trial balance. Already we identified LLLL means liabilities. So these all liabilities are the credit side in the trial balance. Let's see. What is the first liability? Capital. Amount of the capital 30,000. To this capital add, so net profit, so which we brought down from the profit and loss account, 18,150. Now the total 48,150. Next, other liabilities, creditors. Amount of the creditors 18,500. After the creditors, the next one is bills payable 5,200. Next one, bank overdraft. Bank overdraft 5,500. And outstanding rent, which is given already in the trial balance. So trial balance content only we have to record only one time. So outstanding rent. So this is already in the trial balance, 800. And this already outstandings in the adjustments also. Outstanding wages, outstanding salaries. Yes, the amount of outstanding wages 1,200. Outstanding salaries 1,000. Yes. Okay. These are adjustments. Outstanding wages, outstanding salaries. That's why I mentioned in the black color. Okay. Let's see. So asset side. Right. Let me record on the asset side. Buildings. Value of the buildings 24,000. Machinery. Yes. Value of the machinery 12,000. From this minus depreciation. Is already the depreciation we recorded in profit and loss account. Depreciation on machinery 600, right? 12,000 minus 600, 11,400. The next one is the furniture. So value of the furniture 5,000, and on this furniture has an adjustment, depreciation. Yes. What is the amount of depreciation on furniture? 200. So 5,000 minus 200, 4,800. Next, closing stock. Yes, this is also is given in the adjustment. The value of the closing stock 9,000. Next, debitors or debtors 25,000 has an adjustment minus PBD. So the full form of the PBD, provision for bad debts. Already we calculated in the profit and loss account. How much it is? 1,250 minus 25,000 minus 1,250, 23,750. Bills receivable is also the asset 2,000. Next, cash balance, bank balance, cash balance. The bank balance is 4,000. The cash balance is 1,300. Next, one more adjustment, prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance 100. Yes, my dear students. Yes, the balance sheet is also over. Yes, all the balance sheet information has been recorded in liabilities and asset side successful. So let's we total the both sides. Okay, now liabilities and the assets. Let's see. Yes, first, yes, let me total the liability side 48,000 plus 18. Okay, 66. 66 plus 5, 71. 71 plus 5, 76. 77, 78. Thousands are 78. Let me total now hundreds. 1, 6, 8, 13, 21, 23. Yes, 2,300. Yes, and rupees is 50. So 80,350 is the total amount of liabilities. 80,350. Yes. Let's we total now asset side. 24, 11, 35, 39, 48, 68, 71, 73, 77, 78. Thousands. So let me total now hundreds. 4, 12, 19, 22, 23. Rupees 50. Yes, on the asset side also 80,350. Means the balance sheet is tallied, which means the total, the problem of the final accounts is been correct. Okay, 80,350, 80,350. The both side totals of this balance sheet. Okay, my dear students, I hope you understand this problem. Okay, after then, so you have to practice at least twice, at least one time or twice these problems, then it is going to be very easy. Okay, my dear students. Okay, now so meet you in the next class with one more problem. Until then, take care, be safe. Okay, now yes, bye.